Hey guys, Brian with Buffalo Beer Reviews, back with something I'm hoping is going to be a little break from my current trend, and it will be a nice review for once. Today we're going to take a look at a beer from Ommegang, and it's their HOPSTATE IPA, and this is the 2018 version. It just kind of piqued my memory when I saw it in the stores. I had it all those years ago. I think this is the fourth year they've had it. I believe I had the 2015 and 16 version. Kind of forgot about it last year, and boom, here it is. Yeah, this is a dry hopped IPA. It's from their Farmhouse series at Ommegang. 7.4% ABV. I think it's got 40 IBUs. It's really nice. And this is really the back story of this beer is it's as much of a New York grown ingredients as possible. HOPSTATE IPA. Ommegang's got this really nice little blog that they have on their website, which I really dug. It's very appreciated that they give you a little insight into what's happening at the brewery. But right on their website it says HOPSTATE is back with a brand new recipe for 2018. It's brewed with 100% New York State grown hops. This juicy IPA launches on Thursday, July 26th, so we're not that far off from release date. At the brewery as well as in select retailers in New York. Yeah. So it's a classic IPA brewed exclusively with New York State hops. Yeah. So the Farmhouse series is a line of beers that draws inspiration from the brewery's home on the site of a historic 140-acre hop farm right there in Cooperstown. 7.4% ABV, 40 IBUs. And it's hopped with Cascade, Chinook, Centennial, and Nugget hops. Brewed with flaked oats along with Synergy and Munich malts from 1886 Malt House. That's around Fulton, New York, which is also really cool. It's fermented with English ale yeast. Supposed to, from their blog, pour a hazy pale orange with a fluffy white head, juicy aromas, tropical fruit, bright citrus, and sweet malt. Yeah, pleasant bready characters, lightly balanced bitterness, all this good stuff. So it's a pale ale, and it's not a New England pale ale. Wait, what? We're not doing a New England pale ale? Yeah, whatever. Enough. That's enough of me talking. Let me show you guys about this. I don't know. I can't really make an assumption, but I have to really make an educated guess that somewhere along the line you guys have had an Ommegang product, right? They work well with the HBO licensing department to bring you the Game of Thrones line of beers, and you know, I don't think that happens with every brewery. You know what I mean? So again, this is the Ommegang HOPSTATE IPA, the 2018 version. Oh, if I have never been so happy to see a non-New England IPA, really. It's only very slightly hazy, a whiff of haze. Really nicely carbonated, golden yellow, right? Beautiful looking IPA. It is what it is, and they're not trying to be something they're not. Really, that was not really a super aggressive pour, but I got a wicked head on it. Yeah, okay looking head, really pale white. You know what I mean? You get some really forward maltiness to that aroma. Maltiness, little bits of inviting yeasty qualities, And I'm going to just put it in as like a generic, grassy, piney sort of presence. It doesn't smell bad. I'm going to pull up my other notes. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm getting anything from the nugget. Could be just like a faint general hoppiness to it. Do you know what I mean? Although I do know that this is my last can of the 4-pack. It was not hard to drink. Anyway, let me get a little bit more in here, and then we're gonna dive into this beer. Totally. All right. Very nice. Wow. Very solid IPA. I feel like they should just be like this as the standard. Wow. You get your nose a little bit deeper into that glass, and you can start pulling some dankiness from that aroma, from those beers and the hops. I think those oats that they were using, they lead into the beer with this very, very creamy sort of medium for the flavors. And then I think those 4 hops that they used, I don't think they have a real wide array of variation between the beers, right? Or between the hops, I'm sorry. Chinook Centennial Nugget, you know what I mean? Very, very similar sort of flavors. Let me double check that. And Cascade, yeah. The Cascade's not hard to come by. But I think you get a lot of the nugget on the back end of it. You're getting the whiffs of peach and pear. But really you're getting lots of kind of piney and floral notes. Really. Piney and floral. Earthy floral, you know? So even through, you get that nice little smooth intro. It's a little bit on the malty side, but not overwhelming. You get this nice little presentation of a couple of very similar sort of hops. It's not overwhelmingly danky, although there is like a nice hop backbone to it. Not overwhelmingly malty, but there is a nice malt backbone to it. A little bit on the sweet side. You do get ever so light suggestions of that English yeast. It's not super yeasty like some of these other traditional Ommegang brews that they make, but it's there, and it just plays a really nice role in the whole scheme of the beer. And I think you really get, once you get your palate primed, I think you can really pull out a little bit of that peach on the back end. And it's good. It really is. This is an absolutely wonderful breath of fresh air from the beer scene around my neck of the woods lately. Wow. Wow. Super great mouthfeel. The 7.4% ABV is not even slightly difficult to contend with. They do a great job of masking it, I think, with the maltiness and I think the sweetness of like either the malts and or that English style yeast. The IBUs are like, I don't really think 40. I think 40 would be an overestimate. IBUs are nothing really to contend with. Just generalized sort of hoppy aftertaste. Again, nothing unpleasant. Yes, and yes. This is a solid brew. There's no bandwagon here. This is a tried and true name in brewing, making what is an IPA with New York ingredients. Boom, there it is, and we just kick some ass, and thank you very much. This is my last beer of the 4-pack. It will not be difficult to finish whatsoever. And if I see this out again, this is a very, very easy repurchase. It really is. So that's it for me, guys. I'm really glad I was able to get this sort of brew onto video, get me out of this little funk that I've been in. I've been trying to do a lot of these sight unseen, so I don't know what I'm getting myself into before I get it onto video, whether it's good or bad. Good things with this. I really like the way Ommegang kind of crafts all of their beers. They have a similar sort of style to their liquids, right? And they're just really, really great beers. And this is just another example in the line of their really great beers. Their website's on point, very informative, really nice and easy to navigate through. They have that beer vlog or blog that they're updating everybody with. That's really cool. Man, I'll tell you, I don't really have a whole lot of negatives to pull out for this beer. I really don't. Probably something, you know, super petty, like it's only an annual, and I wish that they would brew a New York centric kind of beer on the regular and just keep, you know, offering it to us year round. That's really about it. And they're pretty far away from Buffalo, that is, but when I was growing up in Watertown, Cooperstown was not that far away. But that's it for me, guys. Sorry for rambling on at the end. So leave me a thumbs up or a comment, and let me know what you guys thought about the video and or the beer. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Cheers.